work with this organization in Zambia called Cola Life, and they realized that you don't find life-saving medicines in remote regions, including medicine that is extremely cheap. People living in extreme poverty could afford, like diarrhea treatment. Diarrhea is the second biggest killer of children under the age of 5 in many low-income countries, and the medicine could be afforded by people living in extreme poverty. Yet they cannot find these medicines. They're not available where these people reside. Why, right? And then you start, again, systems thinking that we were discussing before. You try to identify the obstacles preventing the medicine from being found. Obstacles include, for example, big pharma companies not interested in selling cheap products to people that live in scattered regions, right? And creating many logistical challenges for them as well. The infrastructure being very poor, like roads and other infrastructure related to digital and communications as well. So then you're going to map out all these different obstacles that are so challenging to tackle. And if you are a scrappy organization, you don't have the resources or the time necessarily to tackle these obstacles, because it might take many years, decades to tackle them. You may try to find a workaround. So what did this organization do? They realize that you don't find these medicines, but you find Coca-Cola everywhere. It's really incredible. You go to the remotest places on Earth, you're going to find only a few products, and one of them will likely be Coca-Cola or any other soft drink. And Coca-Cola has a very decentralized system. Coca-Cola doesn't necessarily take the bottles to remote regions. Coca-Cola has a local bottler. The local bottler sells to a wholesaler, to a retailer, to supermarkets, and then people will carry the Coca-Cola bottles from one place to the other, and then from that place to another place. So it's a very decentralized system. And they realized if there's an entire system in place that takes Coca-Cola bottles from urban regions to the remotest places on Earth where people need the medicine, why can't we literally fit medicines, the diarrhea medicines, between bottles in a Coca-Cola crate to take a free ride with these bottles and reach these regions?